I'm here once again to list two great keys of success. The two major things that you must know about success if you want to be successful and you want to be unsuccessful. The two major keys that you need to hold. In life, success is what we all pray for. Nobody pray for downfall. We pray for success always. But there are two things that you ought to know about this success. Every successful man on earth, we always hear about the outcome, but nobody know about their whereabouts. In other words, how they suffer to make it. What am I trying to say is that I have two great words that you must know about success. Successful people and not successful people. Meaning that you must know about this. Stop listening, stop hearing that they have made it. Try to know what they have passed through. In other words, what am I trying to say is that try to know the secret of every successful man. You know that you will make it so fast. In other words, once you know the foundation of every successful man, once you tackle their secret, you must know it. One of the two greatest is that it takes courage to fail. This will be so dumbfounded to many people. It takes discourage. In other words, it takes fake courage for you to fail in life. The music you hear, the friends you keep, the association you go, the church you attend, the school you go, the people you mingle with, how you use your time matters a lot. This is what is very important in our life. It takes fake courage to do what? To be unsuccessful in life. I know that life is not about rushing. Nobody is telling you to rush in life, but the friends you keep, do you have a friends who encourage you to do what you ought to do? Or do you have friends who discourage you? Do you have friends who tell you to waste time in watching movies that after watching it you will not even gain nothing? I'm not trying to tell you that it's not good for you to watch movie. It's very, very important because through movies you can get knowledge. But what type of movies do you keep? What type of friends? There are some friends that don't have dream, but they like you to be like them. It takes fake courage for you to fail in life. The one great of it is that it takes courage, good courage for you to be successful. It takes good courage for you to be successful. That's why Jesus made a word. He said to Peter, he said, upon this mountain will I build my temple, that the gate of hell will not prevail it. When Joseph was about to fail, it was his brother that the devil used to do what? Trying to use to discourage him. Even the Pharaoh woman, Satan set it in order to discourage what? Joseph. What kind of people do you keep? It takes good courage for you to make it in life. There are some friends who are ready to bring you up. There are some friends who are ready to motivate your opinion. There are some friends who will tell you this that you are doing is so good. Keep it up. What kind of friend do you associate with? Look at the life of Samson. The Bible says God anointed him. The friends he keep was the one that stimulated his dream. What type of friends do you keep? Try to know these two keywords. It takes fake courage for you to be unsuccessful. It takes good courage for you to be successful. Listen to me. It takes courage for you to bring out the best in you. It takes courage for you to do something that no one has been done. It takes courage for you to be successful. It takes courage for you to make impact in life. Listen, let me ask you a question. Why do you live on earth? Why are you on earth? If today you die, what will they use to remember you? Just keep it a question. Are you a businessman? Do you have the courage to do like Tabitha in the Bible, who cared for the city? kind of association do you keep? It matters a lot. It does not matter how big, how great you are. What matters is what friends do you keep around. The greatest thing you need to understand is that the friends you keep determine how far you will go. The association you keep determine how long you will live on earth. Are you a student? It takes courage for you to make what? To make impact. It doesn't matter how great study you study, but what matters is who impart knowledge in you, who encourage you. This is all I have for you. Try to know these two words. 1, it takes fake courage for you to fail. 2, it takes good courage for you to succeed. And once you notice these two categories of life, you will do what? You will know the type of friends you keep. This is all I have for you. Try to know this and study. Because the Bible also makes us to understand. It says, study and make yourself what? Approve. This is all I have for you. It's not only you carrying books, but through movies, through Facebook, through many things, you can acquire knowledge. Because knowledge is power. This is all I have for you. May God bless you.